lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. I am nephew, he is I, and I am him. And you are streaming live with the JLS on the LIM network, live on all DSPs. Okay. Shout out to everybody tuning in, wherever you're tuning in from. Make sure that you do first comment. Let us know how you feel about the show. How you like everything going on? You know what I mean? Tell us about your day. I don't mind. We got the time. We can read it. Be a part of the show. Next, after you be a part of the show, make sure you like, share, subscribe. All right, that go a long way, and it's free. And if you are like me, you like everything free. All righty. Now, without further ado, I am your co-host of the show, your other host on the show, Mr. Joe Lockett. How are you?
What's up, fam? How you doing, bro? You good?
I'm good. We got a lot to talk about today.
I got a new sort of kind of crush, sort of kind of. Yeah, man. I celebrity thing. I'm a fan. I don't know if it's a crush, but I'm a huge fan of a certain person right now.
Okay. I mean, you gonna say?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. How you doing today?
I'm good.
You know, we got a lot of stuff here in Birmingham. You know, if you're living here in Birmingham, Alabama, make sure you get on to that grocery store, because you just never know what may happen in the morning. May get that snow in like we had a while back. So make sure you guys get you some vittles at home. So if you guys out there right now, the traffic, I'm telling you right now, I just left the grocery store, and man, it's getting packed.
Oh, all right, bet.
I mean, it's like hey, Yolanda.
Yo, man, we are going to cover today, because we got to cover today how strange weather is, especially in January. Like, it's not even springtime, but I'm not gonna lie. January be it try to start off the year pretty strange.
January, when you're gonna get everything, kind of strange.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna make up for what we didn't do, and then I'm gonna give you something that you wasn't prepped for.
Exactly. What's up, Yolanda? What's up?
So
What's
yeah,
up,
we're definitely
and
with us being down here in the South.
What's up, Louis?
We finna get into some weather. We got to get into the weather.
Okay,
Mother Nature go Mother Nature.
And if you guys are new to our show, man, we are a show that we stream live every single day from 4 to 6. We talk about hot topics that's going on in the news around the world, and also we talk about relationships from 20 years old to 50 years old. I'm over 50. Nephew, my nephew's over there. He's 25, and we have a very different. We're 26.
You putting that 25 on me?
I'm trying to help you out, sir. You're looking old. You're looking old. You know, but we have a very different view when it comes to dating and relationships. So, you know, we do a lot of that back and forth here. And this year we're gonna have a lot of different people coming in from different walks of life that's been divorced, that's been single. Some celebrities, but some people that's on the up and rising, they're gonna be coming on our show. We got them booked, so stay locked in for that. We appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you, like nephew said, lock it into all the streaming networks that we have, the streaming channel of Lock It In Media. You guys will be very pleased with what the things we're doing there. So just look for Lock It In Media out there on the social media platforms. So let's get into it, man.
All righty, let's go ahead and get into it then. Let me get the.
Thank y'all guys for the likes on TikTok. What's up, TikTok? How y'all doing?
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhanger.
Love it. I just love it.
All righty. First things first. Let's get into some of the serious news.
Okay.
What started off yesterday and honestly is still going right now. The things that's going out there in California. First off, our prayers. Condolences to everything that's going out there in Cali.
Yeah.
They're dealing with a huge and randomly spreading wildfire situation out that way in the Palisades and Hollywood Hills and things like that. And ain't that the the celebrity bougie
What's up,
spots.
BB? Yeah, man, that's what Paris Hilton was on social media watching her home burn down. Imagine being on TV and watching your house burn down, bro.
Now,
But are we? Let me ask you this question though: are we up in arms because the celebrity houses are getting burned down? Because I ain't see all this sympathy before when California have all these goddamn fires.
don't do that.
No. Come on, nephew.
Don't do that.
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Don't do that.
I'm doing it because is it get more attention now? Called Barry, and then I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? But are we feeling more sorry for the people that's living in their other house than the people that actually lost their homes?
This is why I don't want to do that.
I'm just saying though,
because it's hard to.
what y'all say at that chat?
It's real easy. I say this part. It's real easy to dehumanize them because they famous and they got money. And if you famous or you got money, it's really easy to look at you like, this you can get another. But this is why I won't, because of how random spread it is. If I'm not mistaken, all of the Palisades ain't bougie famous.
It's not. It's not.
And Hollywood Hills don't get Hollywood Hills until you get over the hill.
Yeah.
And there's houses in between that are gone. And I remember
live there. So many are saying strange. So many are saying some strange reasons.
Say what?
Valerie Williams on TikTok. She said her daughter lives there, and I guess they're saying some strange things there in California. Because do we actually know what actually initiated the fire?
No. I've been waiting for somebody to tell me this whole time. I'm thinking, and this is where I can't all the way go against what you were saying. I'm thinking somebody with some money did some stuff they weren't supposed to, and it got caught up, and now everybody else's house is affected because you did something stupid. But because usually they'll say how stuff sparked off, but maybe, and I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe it's because of how active it is right now and how much of a mandate all of the firemen is. They can't really go back all the way to where the first reading was for the result.
But when we talk about fires, right? It's always in Cali.
Well, yeah, they got dry heat.
I understand, but Vegas do too. Arizona do too. Why is it always in Cali?
Well, Arizona,
I'm just asking
for what they say over there in
in
towards Vegas. They say that's half a desert anyway.
It is,
so
bro. It is. It's like there's a spot.
It's hard to ignite something that ain't burnable.
In Vegas, if you look down at the thing, there's a place that's called Vegas, and the rest is desert.
Yeah, I haven't been to Vegas yet. Can't wait to
Really?
go. Yeah, I haven't been.
Okay, I've been there so many times.
Word?
Yeah, I'm about Vegas now. My friends live up there.
You said that. I remember you telling me that before. But yeah. They ain't got too many trees for stuff to get burnt up and catch on to anything else anyway.
Well, I'm just saying, if you know that
Cali do got them forests and stuff out there.
Okay, but Hollywood, right?
Hollywood.
Y'all know how to put out a fire on TV in 30 minutes, an hour. Y'all don't know how to put it. Y'all don't know how to put it to fire out. I'm just asking questions.
Stop, man.
Okay, I got another question to ask. I'm asking questions here, right? On the Joe Lockett Show on our streaming platform. I'm asking this question though. So this happens every year, almost, right? Y'all ain't prepared.
They have seasons,
but
they do have seasons.
But I'm saying, but y'all ain't prepared for this yet. No, seriously. Y'all got a bunch of money, a bunch of people out there, right? Y'all know Hollywood, y'all can create these stories. Y'all can't foresee that maybe next year y'all gonna have another fire somewhere.
Excuse us, because we're a little country and a little insensitive. Like, God dog, dude, are you serious?
I'm asking the question, sir.
Yes, they have things in line over there. But
bro,
that's a natural disaster.
But they're at a point right now that they got the Navy coming in bringing water to them. Like, y'all ain't fixed this yet.
But what they were saying on the news, was that it's random with how it pops up, because once you put something out and the embers go, the embers are still strong enough to spark another one.
And again, we're not ready for this. You ain't got some kind of drone or something to drop some water. I'm just asking, bro. It's like when they attacked the White House or they attacked the Twin Towers. Like, We ain't got nothing.
We
out there.
gotta yo, bro. What you doing? What you doing on the Thursday, bro? Like,
Uh-huh.
come on, man. You just trying to infuriate. You trying to get folks on us.
No, I'm just asking the question. Hey, Bridget. No, I'm just asking the question, bro. Okay, so let me just ask you this question: where do typhoons hit most of the time?
Typhoons. They
Turn.
usually in mountain places with high with high heights.
What did I'm actually what did tornadoes hit?
Tornadoes. In hot and cold climates. This
No, what's a state that you know tornado gonna most likely hit?
Kansas, Oklahoma, parts of Texas. Yeah, the Tornado Valley definitely, and over here with us.
Okay, so we know that it's happening. We know it's coming.
Stop.
Right?
Come on.
I'm saying you know. So there are certain places like over there in Forest there that's called Tornado Valley. They tell that place that tornado is gonna come through there.
Tornadoes is gonna pop up in Forestdale. Period.
Every time. Out of the period. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it, you don't even have to be strong. It's just it's such a hotbed for it to
That's
form.
the vortex for the tornado, right? So when we hear that it hit Forestdale, we know, and we know when tornado season hits right here in Birmingham, Alabama. We know that.
It's
correct?
springtime,
right? You know.
Spring and fall.
Exactly. So when you say the tornado hitting, everybody that's in that area, they're like, okay, no, we're not gonna be around here, or I'm not moving in that area. So what I'm saying is, and we prepare for it. We know they already got crews out there knowing that 9 times out of 10 that area gonna get torn up, right? So I'm asking, after all these years in California,
they do have stuff in place, though.
It ain't the right stuff.
They do have stuff in place.
It ain't the right stuff, sir.
Because even with all the stuff that we use to be prepared, it still destroys stuff. So, like, what are we doing?
Okay, but
what are we doing here?
But I'm saying for the fire, right? If it's a fire, you can't stop a tornado. You can't stop. Ain't nothing you gonna do to stop a tornado.
When the wildfires get up to that point, yeah, you can stop. You can't stop that.
Man, put a shield of water up around the place.
See there, and that's where. Hold on, but
if
that's why
you
we
got
got
in a hotbed, bro. You got to put a sprinkler system around that whole.
That's why we got to stop. We can't correlate what they got going on with fires with what we do over here with fires. Like, it's not the same.
Next story, sir.
Yeah, I can't get to the next one. I can't get to because we still got other stuff that's kind of entangled with this.
Okay, go ahead.
First things first, shout out to the Airbnb, Airbnb.org.
Well, hold on before you do. Hey, Michelle Harris. She said, "Aloha." She said, "I'm handsome." Hey, Michelle.
Airbnb.org is offering a free temporary housing to individuals displaced by the LA wildfire storms.
Really?
We're
gonna diss Michelle like that?
I didn't diss her.
I'm trying to acknowledge it. You just like, oh well, whatever.
You didn't say hey. Let's say hey to her.
Well,
you said, "Oh, she said I look good." Or aloha.
Can we say hey to Michelle?
What up?
Hey, Michelle. Thank you. Okay, now, sir. What was the news story? You know, she called me handsome, bro.
Shout out to hey, okay, and
I don't get that often. You know what I'm saying? So
stop it. Folks were complimenting you yesterday.
But we paid.
No. You said you don't get that often, though.
We paid them to.
See how quick folk lie?
Because I bought them coffee.
Anyway, God, dog. Shout out to Airbnb. They offering free temporary housing for individuals displaced out there.
I heard about that.
Okay, this is where I ask the question. God, dog. This is where I ask the question. What housing are they finna give, and how many of them is gonna be like? How are they gonna be able to do that? Like, I for what I know of Airbnb, in order for you to even be registered for Airbnb, you got to hit a certain amount of requirements, which weeds out a lot of houses.
Right.
For one. For two, don't think too many of the houses in the hood. I don't think too many folks leaving from Palisades and Hollywood Hills, if there is the Airbnb in the hood, would take the hood Airbnb. That's for two. For three, wasn't most of y'all spots that was Airbnb'd out probably already affected by what you're doing?
I think the Airbnb is in the other part of the city.
Other part of the city.
Yeah, I think.
I ain't never been to LA, so like I said, I can be wrong. That's just my question.
LA is huge. LA is huge.
Absolutely. I mean, I got the picture up. Shout out to y'all watching on there. But yeah. LA is huge from what we can see. Los Angeles.
Yeah, LA is huge, man. I've been to San Francisco and LA. Yeah, those places. And
Now-
I haven't been to San Francisco. I've been to
San Diego.
San Diego. I've been to San Diego.
Now I got folks out in San Diego.
I've been to San Diego and LA. I've never been to San Francisco.
I need to go see. Shout out to my folks out there in San
Thank
Diego.
y'all for the likes. I appreciate you.
I need to make a excuse to go see them out there in San
Thank you.
Diego. That's my Hispanic side. I don't even know how to roll my tongue. But shout out to the Airbnb though. That is
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
real cool and that's nice looking.
I hope they don't smoking now.
We're gonna get to that. we gonna get to that. So keep that in now. Keep that in now.
Mhm.
Now I do know when Mr.
Nate
Trump, Mr. Biden, everybody else, they have been giving their input in on what's been going on down there with these recent fires.
Uh-huh.
I know I guess the governor, he was interviewed on CNN, having to unfortunately respond to some stuff that Donald Trump talked about or he tweeted about in relation to this. Now I will abbreviate it so you can get the gist of what he said.
Okay.
Trump mainly said, and it's ironic because I think you're going to agree with him this time. Trump said, hey, if there is a lot of stuff going on with these fires, I was trying to pass a bill across so that California can have a stable supply of northern water to go funneled straight into California. So in cases where they need water for the fires that inevitably happens, y'all can use them. But your governor said no, because they would have killed off what Donald Trump calls a species that is useless species to abbreviate. So and he was like, your governor denied it. So now how do you feel about who's in charge? Because these things could have been in place to take out. Y'all obviously need water.
I don't agree with him calling the person out like that. I mean, I see what he's doing, but at the end of the day, I have to go back and see everything that he said and what the pork that he had inside that what he wanted to pass.
Yeah, because I've seen a few folks, they was agreeing with him and things like that.
On the surface, it sounds good, but when you're passing a bill, you're trying to get something done and you're trying to do something for other people, right? You have an agenda. You
do
9 times out of 10, you're just not helping that cause. You put the cause out front, but it's inside. They call it pork. They got a bunch of other crap that they're trying to push through too. That's going to benefit them even more.
Now, before I put in my response, I'm gonna let the CNN clip play.
Okay.
We're in the public safety phase.
I hate to even ask this question, but the president-elect chose to attack you, blame you for this.
One can't even respond to it. I mean, people are literally fleeing. People have lost their lives. Kids have lost their schools. Families completely torn asunder. Churches burned down. This guy wanted to politicize it. I have a lot of thoughts and I know what I want to say. I won't. I stood next to a president of the United States of America today, and I was proud to be with Joe Biden. And he had the backs of every single person in this community. He didn't play politics, didn't try to divide any of us.
I kind of concur with what he said. I'm behind it with you. As right as it could be from Trump, because I'm behind it with you. That's the other side I kind of struggle with. He might have had a point, but I don't think this was the time to make the point.
Yeah.
So it came off like shut up.
Like Trump. I don't care about the people. I told y'all this would happen, so it is what it is. Y'all gonna get burnt up and lose your house.
Yeah, and that's real insensitive.
No, but that's Trump, bro. I mean, listen. It is what it is, but what do you expect at this point? That's what I'm like. I mean, it's not going to get toned down. He is about to become the president of the United States. So okay,
yeah, let's
keep it moving.
That's what I said. Now next up, there, like you said, Miss Dolly Parton, right?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah,
she was affected. I know she raised her tweet out saying how it affected her, how she was watching it from where she was, thankfully evacuated, but how she had to just sit back and watch the house that her and her family put a whole bunch of time into just burned down.
Mm.
I know when I was reacting to it, I was reacting, but not reacting because I didn't really believe what I was seeing. But it was a TikTok I saw, I guess, from somebody that didn't evacuate yet.
Mhm.
And they had a real nice house, but you could see the fire was all around them.
Well, let me ask you a question though. What would you feel? What would you think if you've seen your house just going up in flames on TV? I mean, what would that feel be like for you? Because I said I thought about, like, and I'm asking Chat, have you ever experienced anything like that? And what would you feel like? You're helpless at that point. No matter how much money you have, no matter who you connected to, no matter who you knows, you can't stop your house from being burned down. Where your memories, where your kids, your family, and everybody that grew up in.
Yeah.
And even when you rebuild, it's not gonna be the same house. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
That part.
I don't know. Because only thing close that I ever even experienced that was close to that. And thankfully they didn't touch our house. But I remember when I was little over on the west side, back when I lived over here, there was a older house that kept getting built and rebuilt on. Nobody really stayed in there. I guess somebody, some of the homeless folks probably went in and squatted in it or something like that, and ended up lighting up the house. So that house was burnt up, but I could see it and we could smell it from next door of it burning up. And they had to come through. Luckily, it didn't go over the entire house, because if it did, it probably would have stretched over that us.
Right.
But I could see it actively just burnt up. And I remember seeing it, and I remember vividly watching it. But like I said, I don't know how I would have felt.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how I would have felt.
Yeah, like you said, shout out and prayers to the families that are going through this. California in general, you know what I'm saying? It's not a good situation.
Yeah. And LA was, I'm not gonna lie, LA was on a high.
Yeah.
Outside of this, they finna be the spot for the World Games soon. Well, the Olympics, one of the two.
Yeah.
And how musically everything was going on, you could feel the pulse of LA was reaching strong. So. But hey, LA is strong, so this ain't gonna stop.
All right, if you guys just locking in 21 minutes of value, locked into your favorite email streaming show, it's the Joe Lockett Show with his nephew and your favorite uncle Joe Lockett. On the show today, we're talking about, right now we into hot topics, but also we're gonna be talking about on the show today some things in relationships. Like we want to be talking about that telephone. Mr. Telephone Man. Got a question actually.
There's something wrong with my dude.
And then I got a new celebrity crush.
People be mad at celebrity crush.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be talking. I got a new celebrity crush I want to talk about. And y'all probably gonna be surprised why I'm crushing on her.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this.
All right, let's get back into hot topics. What's up, bro?
Next up in hot topics. Apparently y'all got to January 19th TikTok. It's gonna be a wrap after that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the ban on TikTok, TikTok already sent out the dates. If they don't get bought, what's up, Robin? Because I already knew it. I ain't finna deal with you.
HR Babe in the house. What's up, HR
Babe? But TikTok said, the Chinese-based brand said, if no one buys it over here, then on January 19th, either that's gonna be the last day or that's gonna be the day it cuts off. So we get your TikToking in now, get your dances in and everything. But
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I just don't see it happening.
You know, I mean, it's too much money into it.
It's too much,
and to monopolize it seems pointless to me. But this is America. we do a lot of pointless shit.
I would say possibly if Joe Biden was going to continue to be the president, it may be a problem. But I don't think, because Donald Trump is coming to office, I think it's going to be delayed. They're going to come in with some kind of injunction, and they're going to figure this thing out. I just don't see TikTok going away, bro. Now, I know there are companies that want it to go away. The Facebook, the Instagram of the world, the X's of the world, you know what I'm saying? But I'm quite sure they're pushing for it, right? But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go away. They'll find a way to make it work.
Hopefully they find a way to make it work. Now with that being said, it seemed like some folks is trying to find a way to make other things work.
What the hell are you talking about, sir?
Now, first things first, I do want to say rest in peace
And,
to
most of
to Mr. Jimmy Carter.
Hey,
His
hey,
national funeral was today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Folks is really reacting on this. I'm not
But the
gonna
only
lie.
thing they reacting to is Obama and Trump talking.
Yeah, bruh.
What were they talking about?
Now, what folks is talking about online, it's trending everywhere. Because apparently, I guess they put them in row by each other, how they number. And if you know, it's Obama and then it's
It's Trump.
it's Trump and then it's Biden.
Yeah.
So they were sitting right next to each other, and the camera caught them two talking and laughing.
Yeah.
Literally looking like they was enjoying each other's company.
Not really.
I don't know how to feel about it because
Okay, go ahead.
and I'm gonna let you cook right after because you already give me like peep on a little bit of the politics stuff.
Yeah.
So I instantly thought two things.
Okay.
Either it's how it is with some folks, and regardless of you being Democrat or Republican, you might actually be cool, but it benefits you to be enemies. Or y'all could be just lying, and we got to keep it peaceful because we in front of folks.
Right.
And we got to show some type of unity.
Mhm.
So that was instantly what popped up in my head. What I'm reacting on the most is when they funneled off the camera and they called Miss Harris looking at them, and the face that she made after watching them two laugh said everything.
Right.
Oh my goodness. I'm a meme that crap. I can't. I'm sure somebody already did it before me. But if they ain't nobody did, I'm gonna have to go and meme that. That is hilarious. I don't know what was said before everybody sat down or what they were saying when they was sitting down. But Kamala was not having this. She was like, ain't this some shit?
This is what it looked like when you lose it. This is what it looked like when your friends join the other side.
Yeah. He's like, hold up, bro. Didn't you say that was wait, what?
You know, when I saw that, nephew, right?
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
It's politics. Obama, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can like him, don't like him, but he's one of the coolest presidents we ever had.
He is.
Cool. Just
Smooth dude.
O'Shelley, Easto. He's a great guy, right?
Buddy smooth.
You know what I'm saying? He's just cool. He just exudes cool, right? You don't want to say he's president, he ain't that, but he's cool as hell.
Yeah, he that
Bruh.
cool uncle. You ain't even got to do nothing.
He
You
ain't
just being around.
How y'all doing?
What's up? How y'all doing?
You know, everything okay, y'all? You know, you know, he's just cool, bro.
Do I need to buy the ribs this
Yeah. No, you good. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw it, it's politics at its highest. Trump looked like a little kid in a candy store. I'm back. I told you I'd be back.
Uh-huh.
Obama sitting there looking like, bruh, we get it.
Hold on. But with that part where you going now, I feel like from what I've seen from Trump, he the type of white man that's gonna go and start stunting. What, just like to your point, he over there talking so much shit to him.
Yeah, I did it.
And either what's his name really think it's funny, or he trying to laugh it off because he want to choke this dude.
No, because Obama did, like I said, Obama, he's cool, bro. You're not gonna catch me on camera disrespecting or coming after me.
Yeah.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you ain't gonna catch me in 4K.
Hold on. Me and Michelle happy. I'm not gonna be a mean for y'all, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak to him. We gonna talk, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, but in his mind, but like I said, when you see the laugh at him,
Bruh.
look at Obama. Look at Obama's laugh. It's like, I hear you, bro. Yeah, I got it. Come on. If you black, you knew what that laugh was.
It's a cold switch.
Hold on. If you were black, you knew what that laugh was he had. He what, bro? Obama was not into it.
That was a cold
It
switch.
looked like to people, Obama was into that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
To us, the black folks that watching that clip, he was not into that. It was like,
you think VP peeped that up? You think she peeped that?
No. She's still butthurt
Okay.
because she lost the election. VP Harris, she's still butthurt. So she don't want to see none of her friends being chummy or smiling with him. So I get her stance. But Obama, and like I said, black folks, when you watch that clip, you know that Obama was not into that goddamn conversation at all. We know when we's in class. We know when you're right, Bridget, he handled with class. But we know when we're into a conversation. when he's looking to the side, looking at him a little bit, giving that fake laugh that, yeah, okay, I hear you, big guy. Yeah. Thinking to himself like,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Bro, if you look at him, it's like, you wouldn't talk to me once, and Obama, the face that he had, bro. I remember the bullshit you did when you came in after me, sir.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Oh yeah.
Now you're trying to come back and talk to me for real. This is what we doing, bro.
Try to say I wasn't even from
But
the
my whole
States.
thing, but this is what I look at with Trump, though. Honestly, why don't you keep the same energy you have when you be on stage? Bro? If you that dude,
You got a point.
be Suge Knight.
You
know what I'm
got
saying?
you got a point.
Don't be coming in trying to be charming and he and ha with people that you done talked about and call their wife ugly and call him a piece of shit.
But he didn't keep that same energy.
But you know what I'm saying? You sitting here now because you have proved your point, and now sit real talk. He look like the dude that want to be in the president's club now.
And everybody there in the club.
Because everybody in the club, you know what I'm saying? So if I get through with Obama, right? He's the black guy. I'm sitting right next to him. Let me shoot my shot. That's what it looked like, bro. Because all that bullshit he was talking when he was up, fuck this, but this bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Why the hell are you talking to Obama? Because we know a lot of shit that you said about this guy, and you think he's supposed to be okay with that?
In the club, we all fam.
You know what I'm saying? So now you want to be accepted in the club, and you seen the wife sitting there like, what the fuck? His wife had the same look Kamala had, bro.
Man.
Look at his wife. His wife in that clip.
Yeah.
She's looking like VP
Like
Harris.
VP Harris.
Yeah, like what the hell is he doing? He just keep embarrassing himself.
Man,
I'm just saying, man, keep the same energy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
y'all
If you're gonna be the bad guy and talk shit when you see Obama, don't look at him. Don't talk to him. Don't shake his hand.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are, sir.
You say stand your ground.
Yeah, stand your ground, sir. But seriously, me personally, if you're gonna sit there and talk crap to me, man, like I said, Obama, he handled it well. Because I've been looking at you like, bro, really? This is what we doing?
Oh yeah, I'd probably be wanting to smoke. But
Because
that's why I ain't in the room.
That's why I come and say, if I'm sitting right there, bro, I'm like, we don't have to talk, bro. We have to sit next to
He
you.
ain't really got to say nothing, bro.
You ain't got to say nothing to me. Exactly.
Yeah, you just be there.
That part. That part.
Now I did say we was gonna get back to that
Exactly, Nate.
that Airbnb and smoking situation. In the Twitch world, there was some stuff that was going around with one fake boy Max. He a popular streamer, kind of on the lights. Think of him like a baby guy. For folks that don't know about this atmosphere over there with all of the Twitchers, there are a lot of folks that try to be either a Kai or another guy like an XQC or people like that that's really, really high up there in Twitch. So he brought on hip hop dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even know this dude. I know he popping over there in New York. But hey, he ain't popping too big enough for me to take my New York airways and be like, hey, I know him. Okay. But he was invited in on his show. And I'm interested to see your take on this because we'll soon be inviting people ourselves. Right. So he invited this artist in, and if you know anything about his team, his team is also a part of his show. So a few of his friends is there too. They'll react or they'll have the chat, talk back and forth with them while they eat and things like that. So during that moment when they're in the transition of the next phase of the show, the artist comes in.
Right.
Buddy came in with at least about 40 folks, a whole entourage. And I mean, this is rap, folks. I mean, entourages is not uncommon. But in that environment, yeah, you got to watch out because if you know anything about YNs, they're unpredictable. And Buddy fits the mold. So in coming in,
turn into ends.
They turn into ends.
Yeah.
All right. So he fits the mold. Now, if you know anything about Airbnb, especially for certain homes, when they say don't smoke in the house, don't smoke. They don't care if it's weed. They don't care if it's cigarettes. They don't care if it's a Black and Mild.
Or you vaping.
Or vape.
Bruh,
if it's a residue anywhere, or I even feel like you smoked in the house, buddy, you getting charged up the ass.
Yeah.
Period. And they finna tax you probably as much as you did to get in the house. They gonna tax you that again, with a little extra on that tax.
Yeah.
So, understandably, the dude was like, "Hey, hey, who is somebody? Make sure nobody's. Hey, and he wanted the old dude out. He called his name out. He was like, hey, yo, soda. No smoking in the house. Appreciate that. Thank you. And he got back to the show because, you know what I mean? He was already in the process of trying to eat. So depending on how your etiquette is with that, but he addressed them and, you know what I mean? Yo, this ain't my spot. This is another house. They don't want you smoking in here and you're not going to be paying for it. I'm going to be paying for it. So yeah, let's not do this.
Right.
So why you ain't gonna in? And he's trending online for his response. I'm gonna go ahead and say y'all the trouble. It ain't worth nothing. It wasn't even an apology. He said, yo, stop tripping. I got the money for it. If you that broke, tell me. Basically.
Yeah.
This is my problem. This is my problem. And I'm not gonna go on no tangent with it. But first off, buddy, I'm bigger than you. If we keeping 100, because old buddy really tried to play him and say, hey, I don't even know who you is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just got on the Twitch thing because you know a friend of mine and you a friend of a friend. But my biggest problem is the fact that you tried to little boy him over some stuff that you wasn't going.
Hold on, somebody. What my live been? Somebody said. Is there somebody here blocking my live?
What? What's up?
Well, they said some of my stuff been restricted. I'm like, restricted for what? We ain't even.
What?
Yeah, I guess somebody in the flag my show for whatever reason.
Oh my lord!
I mean, what the flag the show for what though?
I have no idea. We didn't even do that thing. Look, they on the edge. They're a little anxious over there on TikTok.
They said some of my stuff been flagging. I'm like, we flagging for what?
I don't know, man. But yeah, so it was real strange. But I'm interested on your take on that because soon we're gonna be bringing folks in, and old buddy, when he was even told that, he just walked out, which I'm cool with.
Okay,
walk out if you have a problem with this or how I run the rules of the studio.
I watched a part of the clip on I think it was on TikTok that I saw it. Number one, you don't smoke in anybody's house unless you ask them first. Back in the day when I was growing up, nephew.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? If you're in somebody else's spot, before you light up, you say, "Is it okay for me to smoke in here?" Right?
Yeah.
You don't just assume when you go to somebody's house or somebody's place of business that you can light up when you don't see anybody else in the place smoking but you that you finna do. Now, if you see other people smoking, right, you can assume it's okay. But if you're the first person lighting up, I don't think, you know what I'm saying? So his vibe for me was already off. I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm me. You see what I'm saying? And I think it was disrespectful to old boy because he's trying to make a name for himself. And when he asked him the first time to stop, right, he didn't.
He did ask Buddy multiple times.
And it was multiple times. So he kept doing it. And then a couple of other people started lighting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we with the smoke. We saying, you know what I'm saying? So this dude is putting you on a platform, and this man is asking you not to smoke. So
yeah,
he
buddy,
was
you need me
smoke for no reason. So I would have cut that thing short anyway, or cut the live and just cut it out because again, the respect. Thank you so much for the hard HB. Appreciate you. The respect level that old boy had from bro was not good. And I don't like and I say this a lot on the show. I don't like the way we treat each other. He disrespected that man's platform for no reason. When he was putting you on his platform to do what you need to go do. You didn't have to smoke in that man in that Airbnb, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now because the dude called you out in front of everybody, now you got to be a man. Now you got to take a stance. I'm gonna put it out real slow. You're gonna have to ask me multiple times before we do it. You know what I'm saying? It was foul, bro.
Yeah,
foul.
and I'm behind it in 2025, and I love the tweet that I'm referencing. But and they said it to this situation in 2025, bro. I'm a hood in. Should never be an excuse to do what you want.
Exactly.
Like I get you a product of your environment or whatever that BS is, but buddy, that ain't an excuse. There's a lot of folks from that environment that's not that environment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you a brand, buddy. Show that you can do something outside of what you advertise. So like, I mean, I'm with you because it's another artist that's I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't even worth to relate to anyway. But her name Asian the Brat. She was like, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. First off, all y'all when they go to other platforms, because a lot of rappers
Snoop Dogg is the biggest smoker in the world.
He's not smoking on all these streams.
No, Snoop Dogg, when he go to the Martha Stewart show, when he go to the Jennifer Hudson show, the Ellen DeGeneres show, wherever he's going, when he's on national TV, CNN, Fox, whatever he at, Snoop ain't smoking. So skip me with that bullshit.
Shoot, if you want to go younger, Wiz Khalifa is just as a smokeaholic as him. He baby Snoop. He is not doing that on every platform.
That's what come I say, bro.
He's stupid.
He's disrespecting that dude's platform as he's growing. And like I said, that gonna play off on that guy's platform more so they're gonna play off on that rapper. He getting a lot of trending thing because he's standing his ground. You're gonna get the hood to say, man, you did what you need to go do. They tripping. Yeah, that's fine, bro. But the next rapper that comes up after you, right? It's gonna be the same thing. You got to understand you're on a hot till you're not in our community. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You got one or two hit wonders in our community and it's over for you. So if you want that to be your lasting memory about a cigarette and you ain't made no money from it,
look, he not that big enough. He got his niche. He got his niche. I ain't finna say he ain't successful, but
yeah, but we gotta stop disrespecting each other.
Yeah,
that's my whole thing. As young black men, we have to stop disrespecting each other's platforms. We're never gonna grow like that, bro. We're not. So yeah, I disagree with old buddy. Continue to smoke and having to be asked as a grown man multiple times to stop smoking and then eventually having to leave. That cigarette was not that important, bro.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion.
And a lot of folks don't like authority. Big dog, you're not the owner in this situation. Whatever you doing is gonna blow back on me.
Well, and I think he should have asked again. The common etiquette, the courtesy is to ask. All right, guys, you guys are locked in 40 minutes after the hour. We got a lot getting into the show today. We're in the middle of hot topics. My cousin is on here. She has an event getting ready to come up here this month. I want to bring her on to the show if she's able to. She don't have to. You just do the voice thing, but let me know, cuz if you're able to, give me a thumbs up. I'll bring you on the show here in a little while to talk about your event.
Now, speaking of things to talk about, it's funny you're gonna bring HR Bay because that's the person we need to talk about with this one. I know you said you want to revisit the Joy Taylor situation.
Yeah,
I
do.
Now I do want to recover it. Because I did kind of I misquoted one of the suits. She does have a suit against her as part of the class action. I thought she was only mentioned, but in multiple parts in the suit, she is part of the suit. So I do want to, make up for that, for being wrong on that part. But yeah, what you want to revisit? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, they are on her.
Before I get into the Georgia, I got my cousin on here, HR Babe out in Dallas, Texas. She got an event getting ready to come up for a lot of women. If you guys can fly into this event, it'd be awesome. But I'm gonna put the microphone up to the phone here, and cuz, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
We can, baby girl. Hey, so this is my cousin from she's the CEO of Pinnacle Solutions. How you doing, man? You good?
I'm good. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Lock it in, family.
Robin said you're gorgeous, and she said she's following you.
Oh, yes. And I'm following Miss Robin Harris. Hi, Robin. Listen, Robin is goals. I was watching some of Robin's TikToks, and Robin was eating healthy on Christmas Day. So shout out to Robin. She was not doing what the rest of us was doing. She was eating her protein, her grains, and all of the above. So, Miss Robin, I see you.
Yeah, Robin, she eats very healthy.
Yes.
Big back.
I wasn't.
Big back.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, my back is loaded up with
I was eating wrong.
Listen, nephew, I'm with you. I'm team Big Back. So there's that.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, she not the same Big Back though. Yeah, she not the same Big Back.
Yes, I'm lucky. Listen, to have a wonderful, handsome, fine husband.
Yes.
But yeah, I am part of the Big Back Club too. The other Big Back.
Hey, but I'm pretty sure I'm always proud of you for all the things that you're doing. I know you got an event. This year, you bring an event home for women here in Birmingham, Alabama. And so go ahead and tell everybody, because I happen to be a sponsor of the event.
Yes.
Yes. Sponsor the Locking In Media company. But go ahead and tell our listeners a little bit about what you got going on, Mom.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Locking In Media, for the sponsorship. Much appreciated. And ladies and fellas too, but my demographic is the ladies. I have an amazing vision board soiree coming up on January the 25th. It's going to be hosted at Filter Coffee Parlor, coffee shop. That's on the south side. Let's get together. I have an amazing lineup of guest speakers, some influencers in the Birmingham area, and a surprise guest speaker. We have tickets on sale right now on Eventbrite, going for, I believe I have a discount, 5% discount if you go ahead and get a ticket now, $28. But what you get with that is light bites. We got champagne. You get your own vision board packet supplies supplied. And just the wonderful camaraderie of being around women, like-minded women, that we're setting our goals for 2025. And it's just going to be an amazing event, curated, great vibes, playlist, all of the above. So make sure that you, I'll share the link in the chat, but make sure that you check us out. And that's pretty much it. I really appreciate Lock It In Media for being a sponsor. And I'm looking forward to being back at home and connecting with some amazing women in that space.
Okay, so tell us about the vision board. What's the thing about a vision board? Is it really what I'm thinking about? Y'all gonna be doing cutouts and putting them on the 2025. So that's what y'all doing?
Yeah. So for those of you who may or may not have done a vision board or a vision board event, what happens is you either get like a foam board or a cork board. You take all of those positive words of affirmation that resonate with you for your year. Of course, obviously, we'll supply the magazines for images as well. You can make yours pretty. You can make yours look aesthetically pleasing as much as you like. We have all the glue boards, the scrap tape, scissors, stencils, all of those things there to make it your own personalized vision board. And listen, I don't do anything shabby, so I'm going to come with it. First of all, it's going to be wrapped and protected. Your name is going to be, all registrants' name is going to be listed. So you're going to come in and it's going to be listed with your name on it. And again, we're going to have everything that you need to decorate that vision board. I'm super excited because I know I always pick a word for the year for me. Last year, that word was intentional. This year, this word for me is strategic. So anything that's from a strategic point of view, I'm attaching it to my vision board. So come and be inspired, be around other people that have the same thoughts as you. And let's just get together and network. And last thing, most important thing, we will have giveaways as well. Spa packages, nails done, all the things. So we're going to have a lot of fun.
All right, bet.
I'm super excited about that. We can't go.
No, we not women's. Yeah, we not women's.
Y'all not the ladies.
So right now, if they want to go to buy a ticket for you, right? Where do they go? Cuz, where they go buy a ticket at?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Where they go buy a ticket at?
I'm going to put it in the chat. It's a specific link, and I was actually going to it to copy and paste and put it in the chat. But if you go on Eventbrite, you can just search it, Pinnacle Vision Visionaries, and it should come up. But I am going to put that in the chat as soon as I get off of here with you guys.
And put that in the chat every day until the event we're sponsoring. So feel free to throw that link in there every single day.
Okay, cuz I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me come on.
Now, we love you. Have a good one. Bye. All right, guys. That was my cousin. She's doing big things. She's coming back here to Birmingham, Alabama, and bring some of her insights to the city. I really love that about her, man. She's giving back to the city whenever she can in her busy schedule.
I ain't gonna lie, I would. I'm from Texas. Man.
It's cool though, man.
No. Shout out
She,
to her.
she went
Shout
out
out
to
her.
Texas, and shout out to her and her husband. They're doing really big things, but she always tried to come back because she could have did it in Dallas. And you know,
got a
you
dumb
know,
chick and
yeah.
better.
I mean, she had people in Dallas that wanted to do it, but she said, no, I want to, God has blessed me and my family, so I want to come back to my home city and show other women, let's help them reach their vision, help reach their goals. So I think it's a team to put this together. So if you guys got time to come out, man, it's a small amount. The money is not the thing; it's the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go out to the Eventbrite and check out my cousin's event. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Now let's get back into the show. It is 48 minutes after the hour. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hit the like button. We're moving right along. Now this here nephew, I do got a new celebrity crush. Got a new celebrity crush, America.
Let me guess.
What?
Joy Taylor.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you and Jason Whitlock.
No, but I'm really crushing on her right now. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Joy Taylor right now.
What are you? Are you Lil Kim crushing on her, or are you like?
No, I'm questioning her from the standpoint of view, man. Stand your ground, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? She's
She ain't
back on
said
TV.
nothing.
That's what I'm saying. And she's still on TV. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. I love the way Joy Taylor is handling herself because I am who I am. It is what it is, right? Let's go. I like Joy. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going back and forth with nobody. Because honestly, did she do anything wrong? If she hurt anybody, it would have been the man's husband. I mean, the lady, the Charlie Dixon's wife. Or if she was married, she cheated on her husband.
She cheated on her husband.
But again, them the only two people should be mad.
Her ex-husband and the Charlie Dixon guy.
Yeah, his wife. That's it. Everything else, man, these are grown folks. It happens all the time. Men cheat all the damn time. Now they're trying to drag my girl Joy through the mud for some stuff that happens all the time. And she got paid to do it. I ain't mad at her. She got paid to do what she did. She made a choice. Now, do I agree with her choice? Yeah. But hey, I ain't mad at Joy. Joy, you my girl. You know what I'm saying? I support Joy.
Oh my God.
I support Joy. Damn it. I support Joy.
Shut up. Shut
I
up.
support
Shut
her.
up.
I support
Shut
Joy.
up. Shut up. God, dog. I support Joy.
I support Joy. That sounds good, don't it? I support Joy.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. She is the butt of a lot of different jokes right now.
But the jokes don't even make sense. They can't stick on her. Because again,
Everything alleged. That's probably
everything is alleged.
That's the only reason why they can't stick.
But even if it's true, who cares?
That don't stop how they gonna do it.
It's not stop, but I'm real talk. Even if it's true, it's consensual adults doing what they do. Who cares? And she got paid to do it.
The moral police is gonna care about that.
The more police, but the more police.
Past people that got in trouble and lost their jobs about that is gonna care about that.
Okay, but she didn't do anything. She didn't harass anybody.
People that may have been pressured in situations might care about that.
Okay, because they decided not to get their hustle. They decided that when their hustle. They went to the moral route. I'm being honest. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But if you choose not to do what Joy did, that's your choice.
But
somebody always gonna be Joy.
But you frown on folks that do like clickbait and
Joy
shot
ain't
trap
clickbait.
stuff.
Joy ain't told nobody. That girl told on Joy. Joy ain't said that. Joy at the top already. Joy was doing that stuff behind the scenes. Her husband mad at her, his wife mad at him, and she on TV. That's where that was. The hairdresser messed around and told the story. You see what I'm saying? The hairdresser. Now I do understand this. A barbershop and a hairdresser is the worst two places to gossip. And I think that's what happened with Joy.
Why you say it's the worst place? That's where you get your stuff off.
Because
they know everything.
But exactly.
They know everything.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying, you get mad at me and say, but the hairdresser, she's sleazy for bringing Joy into this. Real sleazy. But anyway, Joy is my new crush.
That's your new crush.
Yes. As far as girl, go do you. I ain't mad at her for doing her thing, bro. She did nothing wrong.
About her choice.
Yes. It was consensual. She saw the opportunity. She went for it. Now, is it right to go after married man? No. Is it right to cheat on your husband? No. But Joy said,
It is right to sex your way to the top, though.
huh?
It is right to sex your way to the top, though.
If that's how you're going to get there. Bro, do you know how politics is played? Do you know how business deals are made? This has been going on for centuries. Stuff ain't like, I worked so really, really hard and I got to the top. Yes, those do work. But a lot of stuff behind the scenes, bro. People are doing people favors. People have done something for somebody. You got some blackmail, bro. This has been going on forever.
You busted wide open.
You
And
busted
you-
wide
and
open.
you
It's still
tell
gonna
her-
be done.
And you tell her bring it back.
Joy is even if they let Joy go, they're gonna have to let her, they're gonna have to find a reason because she did nothing wrong.
They might expend. They might see she expendable and let her go
Everybody's
and stuff like
expendable. Everybody's expendable now.
that. But that's what I'm saying.
If she come, luckily she's at Fox News because Fox News is salacious for this kind of stuff, so it's okay. And now she was at ESPN, she probably be on suspension right now. ESPN is a little bit more different than Fox News. Fox News, this CEO was a guy that was out there messing around with everybody and telling people what they had to go do. Him and
They ain't got that
what was the lady's name?
What, off of Fox?
Yeah, Megan Kelly.
Oh yeah, I heard about hers.
Yeah, she with Stone, she had her issues, right? And what he was doing, and he's known for that. So, like I said, Fox News is known for this kind of environment and culture. And
But they ain't got too much talent anyway. So
I'm
they
just gonna say
they
though,
can't afford to
and-
just let somebody
and I'm
go.
gonna be honest here, okay? This is not me being sexist or anything like that.
Oh Lord,
No,
when you say that,
but when you go to Fox News, bro, you turn to Fox News because they got the hotties on there. And if you're a Fox News host in the morning, you knew they had you in bright colors and short dresses.
compared to ESPN,
Yes. Compared to if you go to Fox News in the beginning when they before now, about 4 or 5 years ago, that was Fox thing. Putting pretty faces, you know what I'm saying, long hair, short miniskirts.
elaborate on that because I don't.
If you don't watch the news, anybody
I don't watch the news, but if I'm watching the news, I see more baddies on like CNN or
but
NBC.
you watch the sports news. I'm talking about the news.
I'm
Like,
saying I said CNN and NBC, then Fox. What?
bro, you didn't look at when you're looking at the five.
Who on Fox are you talking about? There was eye candy.
When you look at Fox News,
I need you to say who on Fox was eye candy.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
A lot of people said Megan Kelly was.
Megan Kelly
Yes, a lot of people said she was eye candy. The women that they had on the five.
compared to the lady
That's
that's
not
on.
compared to anybody. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying. people saying that. I'm
You
not-
said that's what they do, and you go
That's
to
what
them
they-
for that.
No, but I'm saying that's what they do over there. When you watch Fox News, they putting the long hair, the blonde hair, the pretty girl, the slim girl in a short skirt and bright skirts. That's what that was their thing. And they put them with the older guy and they put a pretty woman right there. ESPN, I mean, they do it too. But if you look at ESPN, they did it a little bit different, and CNN.
ESPN had them baddies.
But ESPN is a sports thing. That's why I said Fox News. I ain't said Fox Sports.
But if we going towards news, I forgot her name. That's that fast. I forgot her name. just that
What station she on?
fast. This NBC.
MSNBC. Joy Taylor. I mean Joy. But you got Joy.
The other Joy.
Yeah, the
The other Joy. Yeah.
Yeah,
She cute.
yeah.
What was that?
She's beautiful. No, she's beautiful, bro. Joy is beautiful. I'm not. Yeah, Joy is beautiful, but I'm gonna say she ain't everybody's cup of tea. I would say that.
No, she's not. She's not everybody. She a niche.
Yes,
She a good niche.
yes.
But I
So
see
I would-
Fox like that too. they
It's
got
a
good
niche.
niches.
It's a niche, but they know their niche. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm saying when they put women and they made sure, like I said, the bright colored skirts and the mini skirts, right? You would see women on Fox making sure that they did the open sofa where they got people sitting down at, right? So you can see their host. It was all about the look on Fox. You know what I mean? When the new era of anchoring changed, they started anchoring from a sofa instead of behind a desk. Before they had this counter around them, Fox took it to the thing where you had the sofa where women were sitting down in these short skirts.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but I mean, okie
Yeah.
dokie, it ain't too much to even go back and forth with.
Yeah. But I want to say Joy Taylor is one of my check out the 5K. Yeah, exactly. When I said when you guys look at the Fox News and you look at CNN and MSNBC News, right, you will see a striking difference of the way women are put in position to do the news and who they put in position to do the news. Because you're going to watch, men will watch the Weather Channel on certain channels just because of that woman. You'll know what the weather is every single day, and you're gonna sound smart.
I know I follow a weather lady just cause she a baddie. She ain't doing nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. So shout out to Joy Taylor.
Oh,
I want to get
that
into
it's
this here.
raining, Lord.
Nephew, I want to actually chat here. It's almost top of the hour, 5 o'clock, so 59 minutes, 1 minute before the top of the hour here on the Joe Lockett Show. Question, nephew. This is a good one.
Yeah.
And I want to ask everybody in the chat, wherever you're watching us on the streaming services, there, right? If you guys are watching us, what would you do if you put in this situation right now? What would you do if you're sitting with your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife? Okay, you got that point, nephew?
Okay.
Give me your phone, or we break up.
What would I do?
Give me your phone,
or we
let me
break
go
up.
through it, or we break up.
Give me one. Yeah, here you go. Which one you want? You want this one or that one?
What if your girl don't give you her phone?
That's literally my face. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because if I'm quick to give up my phone and you don't find whatever it is you looking for, but I can't get yours. First off, hell, you asked me for my phone for then. That's the one.
No, but I'm saying though, seriously.
But two, why you not giving me your phone?
Would you give me? How many of y'all would give your phone? Thank you, Bridget, for the like. How many of y'all would give y'all phone, or just break up?
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't break up. You give your phone.
Honestly, I don't want to know if you was cheating or not.
Sandra said we breaking up.
Yeah, I don't want to know if you was cheating or not. That's not information I go to seek. Yeah. I wouldn't be in that moment. They would have to ask me, hey, let me get your phone.
I'm gonna say, bro, if she my girlfriend, okay, bye.
As soon as she even asks you the question. Because
she gone.
Lord forbid you tell Joe what he gonna do. I already know. I already know.
But I don't have anything to hide. Yeah. For me, if you're my wife, you don't even have to ask. You can just get the phone. Well, if you're my girlfriend, we done. Because if you ask me that question, you already know that I'm probably going to ask you that question. And so what's going to happen is you're going to, you've already erased everything. See, I will up the ante on her if she did some shit like that.
You paranoid.
Huh?
You're a paranoid.
No.
You thinking she getting to you to get ahead of it than it is that she just asked you on a random day.
If she asked me on a random day,
you're a paranoid.
She didn't clean her phone. Her phone is clean. Because she know 9 times out of 10, if you dealing with a guy like me, I'm going to say, well, give me your phone. Here you go. She didn't clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, cool. I'm going to keep your phone for 24 hours.
You're going to keep it for 24 hours?
You keep mine for 24. Let's see what happens. I guarantee she's changed her gears. See, whatever woman does, and my point to this is, if somebody puts you under that, right, they're already prepared for your ass. You got to up the game. Up the damn ante.
You go tick for tack.
Bruh. Because you know she has already cleaned up her phone and took out all the pictures and all the text messages.
Or put it in that lock.
Because if your girl fine as hell, right? And you see guys that want to holler at her. You don't think your girl is hollering talking to somebody? But wouldn't that be an insecurity? It could be insecurity, but I'm asking you. You don't think your girl is talking to somebody? Somebody. You think that she ignoring everybody and she only talking to you? Everybody talk. I'm just saying.
Everybody talk.
I'm just saying, if y'all listen to us on this show, right? You got a beautiful boyfriend, a handsome boyfriend, handsome husband, right? Beautiful wife. You don't think your husband or wife flirts with somebody, nothing going on, but they don't flirt or answer back? Or just say thank you. I appreciate it. Or just say you don't think they do? You don't think your husband or wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend look at that text message and go look at that profile picture and smile? I'm asking a question for real.
Maybe, but you don't think they don't? you don't think maybe they don't do any of that and they just be minding their business?
In this day and age, I do not.
Wait, so we can't, hold on.
In this day and age, I don't believe everybody's cheating. No, but I don't believe that a human being in this world that's on social media don't get a high or some kind of feeling from people being in their inbox and sending them pictures that they don't look at it. Like, they may not act on it, but they're like, okay, I still got it. Or just say, sometimes just send us a thing and say thank you. Just so they know that, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing.
But they said thank you?
But they said thank you.
Hell no, that's doing something. Don't say
I
thank you.
understand that it's doing something.
Don't say thank you.
But what I'm saying is, I think mostly everybody is doing that. They're not going over the thing, talking to anybody, whatever. But if you got a DM and it's on, and you married or whatever, I want to meet the woman that have never answered any of her DMs back that's in a relationship or married.
No,
or the man.
They don't.
I want to meet the person that had never answered, not by mistake, but intentionally just said thank you, or I appreciate that. They done something, bro. In this day and age, and they keep coming. Come on, bro.
And they in a relationship.
Brit said, or simply respond, say thank you, or okay. Bro, it happens. You can't sit there and tell me that nobody ain't saying okay or thank you.
I'm fine with okay. Don't say thank you.
Let me ask y'all this question.
Don't say thank you. I'm fine with okay. I wish you would say thank you.
Oh, so Pepper said, I show my man immediately. Okay, Pepper, do you show him all of them?
Nah.
Because see, a lot of times,
if one of them that was sent question your man's integrity.
Yeah, because are you gonna send him a picture of a man that look better than your man? You know what I'm saying?
Baby, look at who sent.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
But or if that's if a celebrity jumped in your inbox that you really liked, right? Are you sharing that with your man?
No.
I don't see anything wrong with saying thank you. Saying I don't see nothing wrong with it.
No, there's something wrong with saying thank you.
Nephew, if you seen your woman saying thank you to a strange guy.
Yeah, we broke up. Stop being so grateful for some some bullshit. Like, nah, don't be so grateful. What you thank you for?
So let me ask you
what
this
you
question.
thanking for?
So you saying thank you. So let me ask you this question then. Would you be okay if I said thank you to a couple?
Hell no. She went in like the heart emoji under the post.
I don't like how you said thank you. You typed a capital T and a capital Y. Why got to be capital?
Yeah. Why you said thank you so loud? Why you put a period on the end? Why is the thank you with a question mark? I don't like thank you.
Right. Sandra, I hear what you're saying, but me being married before,
man,
I'm gonna tell you, right?
Wish you would.
Why you want to tell a woman thank you when you got me? Is what I hear. I'm saying I'm just being nice. Why you got to be nice to another woman? You supposed to only be nice to me. Because you said I don't see nothing wrong.
Don't see nothing wrong with it.
I see HRB said she don't play by her husband. He can't say thank you to none of that.
No.
If they're doing too much, then you ignore it.
But you said thank you. It don't matter what they doing too much. You sent back thank you. So you didn't find them doing too much. They blessed your day. I don't want them to feel like they blessed your day.
I'm gonna say it like this here, bro. I see women don't want nobody to talk to their man, but they don't mind men talking to them.
Wow.
Real talk.
That's crazy.
Oh no, we're not having an inbox. Your actions after that thank you is what counts. But the thank you open
no, that'll prove it. What? Stop it.
Because if I say thank you, they were like, you're welcome. How's your day going? Something.
They're gonna start talking to you.
Right.
And then on a random day, they're gonna restart this back up.
But then a woman or man gonna say, well, that was an innocent conversation. Just ask me how my day was, honey. And I just said, okay, see, it ain't nothing bad.
No. Nah, no, I don't care about that. You shouldn't care about your day.
So let me ask you a question, right? If you're in a relationship, right, ladies, because men don't do it as much as women do. Why are you posting pictures that are provocative that gains attention and likes? If you're in a relationship, I really don't know that.
Why are you posting
A picture that's provocative? Let's say you're taking a shot where you know you looking real good, right?
got the yams out?
Right, and you showing, you know, you
Period,
ain't being thoughtish with it, but you know when you post this picture that everybody gonna get in. Oh, damn, you look good, you look beautiful, and you in a relationship.
Yeah, some of y'all
Why are
can't
you
help it.
posting that picture?
Some of y'all can't help it. Your
But I'm
body-
asking ladies, why are you posting that picture? Why are you posting the pictures? You know, sometime when you're working out, when you're in your leggings, are you posting that picture to help people, or are you posting that picture to get likes? And who do you want likes from? Because if you're not a health guru on social media, why are you posting? I'm just asking.
I mean, they can like their body, right?
Yeah, they can like their body, but so Kimber says she don't post any pictures. It shouldn't be provocative. So you're not gonna take a picture. Okay, nephew, see how I'm looking right here. Most women are not gonna take a picture, just post this on social media.
Lies.
You know what I'm saying? You posting that picture when you got them boots on. You know what I'm saying? You got the nice tight dress on. You standing to the side. You looking into the camera. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like going out for the night.
I get
Or
it.
so, but I'm saying, but you got a whole man, or you know what I'm saying? But you posting this picture out on social media showing what you got on. Now you're not an influencer. You just on social media, right? For friends or whatever. Why the hell you posting that picture if you're in a relationship?
Look, 2025, I get we just gonna be lying. We just gonna be lying.
Okay.
So, hey, let's lie. Let's lie. But we all know for real, you posted that picture because you knew you look good too.
Yeah.
And you knew other folks was gonna say, she
And
look
you
good.
want the attention from the men, not the women.
Look, and
You
I
want women post them pictures to get the attention from the men. They don't give a damn about them women.
because hey, if that was
Hold on. Why are you looking at the picture? Because you posted it. That's why I'm looking. You posted it.
You see how they try to flip stuff? Like I ain't supposed to do my job as a dude.
You
as
posted
a single
on social
dude.
media on a free public network. Of course I'm looking.
Look, bro, you offered up your art to be subjective.
You said
to the
looking
public.
nice and being provocative. Hold on. No. Okay, so I'm your man, right? And you looking nice. And I look online and I see all these men saying my wife or my girlfriend is beautiful, right? And you done posted this picture, right? And I got men oogling and ogling after you. That's something as a man I got to deal with. Why did you post that picture? You didn't really have to post that picture. What did you post it for?
You provide out compliments.
But you see what I'm saying, though? If I'm your man, why you trying to look good for social media?
They ain't make nothing of sense.
Hold on. Sam said that don't mean you don't have to look. You can skip right past it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
If that's-
Stop
if-
right now.
Is that why you put it on social media for everybody to skip past it, Sandra? You put it on social media so we
Ladies
can-
and gentlemen, we got him.
That's a lie. You didn't post that so it can be skipped over. You posted so I can stop swiping and like, share, and subscribe, which y'all should be doing on the LIM network.
Exactly. and hey, every time you hear that ding, ding,
oh, you feeling
you
good.
looking at your phone and seeing how many likes we got and who and what they said.
You-
Tell me I'm lying,
You walking outside, you walking in through the hallway with a switch.
bruh. You keeping that phone on you to see how many people have liked it and what they said. Hey, and this is when I know we're full of shit, bruh. Because when you look at the pictures, because
No, say it. Say it.
when somebody say something, they come right behind them and say thank you. Or they put a heart behind it. If they're in a relationship,
Hold on.
if they're in a relationship, right, they put the one with the little heart and the little smiley face.
No.
They put the heart.
This is what they be slick. Because I'm call y'all out. If you on Facebook, if you on Instagram, I'm sorry, I'm blowing up your spot. Okay? Because
Go
if they in a relationship and they posted something like that, for the ones they do got an eye on, they gonna like the post.
Yep.
They not gonna love it.
They're gonna like
They
it.
gonna like it. Or if they really, really like them, they gonna laugh at it.
Yep.
I promise you, every freaking time. Next thing you know, give it 5 months. You're gonna see them and the same person they're posting on their feed and caught up.
Yep.
in their relationship. It happened like clockwork, bro.
Yep.
She gonna like or she gonna laugh at the reaction to the post because she liked it.
Yeah.
She know what she posted. If you on Instagram, I do it. I love doing it. Okay, it's a pastime for me, especially when I ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
If the dude like it, guess what? You gonna save it. You gonna save it first. After you do like it, when the like is sent through on Instagram, it pop up in your notifications, so you know exactly who gave you the like.
Hey, and soon as that one person that hit that thing that you know that you like, that you know he gonna do it,
You go right back to it.
You know what I'm saying? You smiling at
And
that.
Instagram dirty because the notification from whatever they did, they pile up and they put them in a whole list for you to know just who liked it. So you can go back to it anytime you want. And they got it dated.
Bruh. So a lot of people who say they don't watch my show or they don't pay my show no attention, right? With social
Man.
media, people know this. Even if you unfriended me, they have people that's not your friends that pops up that been watching your page, right? And so when I see certain people say they don't watch me, or now because I don't go because I'm blocked or whatever, but then I see, you know, that thing where this, you know, it says you can add as a friend.
Yeah.
Those are the people that have been on your page. You know what I'm saying? And I see people quite often, right? That say they don't be watching me. And I don't care because if you don't block me, I don't try to go to your page and see who you are and what the hell you're doing. I don't go on a lot of people's pages. That's just me, honestly.
I be lurking sometimes.
I don't lurk on nobody's page.
I be
On the person
lurking.
page I will probably go on would be yours. I don't even go on Denise's page. And I probably go on my cousin's page from time to time because sometimes her stuff, she be like, I posted something, did you see it? And it don't pop on my feed. So I go to my cousin's page. Yeah. And a couple of my friends when the business things, I go directly to the page, but I don't have time to be going to people's pages and see what they're doing and see who's liking their stuff because I don't care.
Wait. They saying
Robin said she watched me. Now I'm gonna tell you a person, but because Robin watches me, right? I watch it Robin because Robin stuff always pops up on my feed. So I love seeing Robin stuff, especially with our kids, man. Shout out to you and your kids.
Sandra says, so now we not supposed to be polite. Bridget said, we're human.
And I'm cool with y'all being human. I'm cool with y'all being human.
Then let's all be human together then. Don't get mad at me when I like to look at Yam swiping back and forth. Because they doing the same reason you doing.
Because this is what I've seen. I'm not gonna put a name to this, bro. And the reason I'm bringing this up because she posts pictures of herself all the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever, food and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He saw it. Okay, didn't say nothing.
Okay.
So he's one of those people that, you know, probably don't keep himself up so much.
Okay.
Right. But he just got to the point and said, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and start, you know, taking care of myself, buy me some new clothes, get my
switch this up a little bit.
Get my goatee switched up, right?
Yeah.
He don't post on social media for real.
Okay.
But he got a fresh cut, has some new clothes on, right?
Look like a whole new man.
He posted a picture on social media and started getting likes.
Uh-oh.
Guess who got mad?
Oh, girl.
Why are you posting pictures on social media getting all these women coming after you?
Huh? That's my immediate response. Huh?
She said what she do is different. She said she told him you thirst trapping.
Was he naked?
No, bruh. Had on a night, like I said, he took a picture, like, you know, like one of those pictures, and he had some nice jeans on, you know, nice little shirt.
White beater?
Huh? No. It was a collar. I think it was a sweater.
A sweater?
Yeah, he had a little brim on and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know,
he clean.
You clean. You know what I'm saying? You looking good. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, hey everybody, ready for 2025, right? He posted the picture. Bling, 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 bling.
Oh my gosh, you looking good.
Yeah, bruh. Who you fucking?
Wow, she went straight to that.
Yeah. Who you trying to look good for? This ain't you. You changing.
What?
Exactly. Now you go back to her profile, bro. Almost weekly.
The yams.
Out. Yeah. Traveling. Eating. Whatever, bruh. And they married, right? He ain't in many of the damn pictures. Ooh. She's doing shit for herself. God done blessed me today.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my family, we good. We good over
Hold
here.
on, hold on. She do them jogs then when she's giving the motivational text. Man, it's days of affirmation. Hey, make sure you say that. And she jiggling.
Yeah. She got a little video where she making her little protein shakes and all this other stuff. She getting
With the
like,
yams
but
out.
hold on, but sort of kind
Got the angles.
No, she got some of the angles, but she ain't. I'm gonna be honest, she ain't doing nothing provocative. But it's
She out
where
there.
if you saw her, she's cute. She got a hair and she got a makeup on and stuff like that, right?
Can't help
So she's wifey posting, right? Not mad at it, right? But with the men and on her post, because I went and looked at it, right? On her post, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. And she shut stuff down, like no, I'm married. She said all that stuff, but she getting all these likes, right?
Mhm.
This dude don't do shit.
But it's a problem now that I do it.
He posts one picture at the top of the year.
Mm.
Now he fucking somebody.
Mm.
He changing.
Mm.
Explain it to me, ladies. Exactly, women do it. They know you're going to look if they showing too much. She needs validation and wondering why her dude needs it. Okay. But again, I would say, is he wrong? Because if you're getting all this other over here, maybe what I do ain't enough for you, but that's your thing. I'll leave you alone. So why is it wrong for me to post pictures for myself?
Yeah, sometimes what you do ain't enough.
So let me ask y'all, ladies, is it wrong for a man if you're getting a bunch of attention on social media because you look good, but you, like I say, there's wifey posting to get attention. You ain't cheating, but you like the attention. It gets you going. Is it wrong that your man do the same thing? Husband posting. He ain't doing nothing, but he getting a lot of attention. Is it wrong that he like I said, he like, bro, I'm not a big poster. He said, I just wanted to see what people thought of my new outfit.
Okay.
He said, I didn't realize it was going to get as many likes as it did. He said, it kind of shocked me. Because you go to the page, his page, bro, he probably ain't posted on his page since February of last year.
Oh, wow.
He don't post. He's not a poster.
Yeah.
But this year he posted a picture and they got a bunch of likes. Right around. He said, Happy New Year, everybody. New year, my new look, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
She lost her goddamn mind.
You smashing somebody.
Most men don't post a lot of selfies. Exactly.
No, I don't.
So
all of the selfies that I even take don't even make it.
I post a lot because I'm in the business. But if I wasn't in the business, I wouldn't be posting, bro. But is it wrong when a man posts pictures? If you're an influencer or you just on social media and doing wifey posting for your family because you like the endorphins and what happens when people like your picture, is it wrong if you're a man jump on social media and start doing the same thing?
It shouldn't be.
I'm asking, ladies, is it wrong if your man jump on social media and start doing the same thing that you do? Hey, Miss Hanson, how you doing, mama? Also, I want to ask this question. Is it wrong if your husband try to control you when it comes to your social media?
In what way? What you mean?
Okay, I think I talked about this. Was it on this show? Or I think I talked about it on, I may have been on the show. A friend of mine is getting ready to get married. And she really loves this guy. And he knows she's a free spirit. She handles her business, right? Ladies, I'm asking y'all this question. Now, she told this guy, I like to be free. She left her last marriage because of the way he put her in a box. And she felt suffocated, right? And so she started dating this guy a couple of years later. And he liked her free spirit and said, I would never put you in anything like that.
The lie number one.
Right. And so, eventually they have gotten engaged. And, she's still being who she is. She ain't cheating on the man, but, she's a free spirit. She's happy.
I'm scared of those.
Yeah, but she told him up front who she is. She didn't hide anything, right? How she dressed on social media, how she posts on social media, all this other stuff, right? He said, okay. Now it then got closer to the date for them to get ready to get married. He comes out and says, wait a minute. I don't want you posting those kind of pictures on social media anymore. I don't want you on this platform doing that anymore. You're about to be my wife. I don't want you doing that. And she's taken back like, bruh, that ain't what we agreed upon. This is what I like. This is what I am. And her dilemma is now, do I go forward and marry this guy? Because she do love him.
Mm-hmm.
Or do she pull back and say, fuck it, because this is going to be a problem? Now, mind you, she divorced her last husband because, she felt restricted. So what should she do, chat? Y'all tell me, what would you do? If a woman is tastefully, then he shouldn't have to try to control social media. You would think not, but y'all tasteful and a man tasteful is different.
And y'all taste a little bit more palatable. People love y'all taste.
I think she is having a conversation or done had a conversation with them. But what if he says it's non-negotiable? But you love him. But he's telling you to get off of social media pretty much. He's pretty much basically, in so many words, saying, I don't want you on social media. Because if she don't do what she does, she's not going to be on social media much. Because her social media is about her lifestyle, having fun, getting up in the morning, what she's wearing, what she's not wearing.
It's a hobby. It's a hobby for her.
Yeah. And she's been doing it for years. You see what I'm saying? All right. Would you give up your social media for your man?
Hell no. I had to drop that dude. I had to drop him like a bad habit.
Sandra said it's not going to stop there.
I'm with Sandra. It's probably not going to stop there. But I know for my habits, especially if it's like how I detox or like my downtime or how I get like, you know what I mean, momentary joy. I wish you would tell me I can't do it no more. Like, this is how I deal with life on a low. Right. Like, you're not going to tell me I can't, or like if I'm on a game or I'm listening to music, I wish you would tell me I can't do that. Now, I do get social media is a little different from them two, because I mean, everybody listens to music and gaming got a little bit more.
But do you think it's appropriate for a man or a woman to tell you what you can and cannot post on your social media?
Can and cannot post.
Or telling you pretty much in general, I don't want you on social media no more because now you're my wife. So I don't want you on social media saying or doing those things. Is that the new norm? Is that within the realms of being of a husband and wife to be able to have that say so? If you're not doing anything, let's just be clear. You're not doing anything but social media.
You get married to them. I can't tell nobody to run a marriage and if it's wrong. But I will say this.
Hey, Miss CC.
Telling somebody if you're not what they can and can't post or they can at all. No,
right.
Not at all.
Robin said she's going to stay single. Because I'm asking, because I don't, when I talk to her, I say, what someone else said here, I told her, this is the beginning of him now taking control. He got you, he bought into it, but now the closer y'all get, he's showing you what, he's letting you know the framework of what this is going to be. He's going to put you in a box of where he wants you to be as his wife.
Yeah.
It's a certain image he wants you to have as his wife. Because if he's telling you don't post these things, right? Because the things that she posts, I'm not going to say it's provocative because we know what provocative is, and she's not showing no thong and no ass like that. But, she looks nice, right? And so she get a lot of likes on her post.
It's a body bless.
Yeah.
A body blessed.
Right. It's a body bless. I would say that. Yeah, it's a BB, right? So if you look at it, it's not bad, but for a husband, I don't think he like all the attention from the men because men just get on her post like, and she admits that I like that, Joe. Is that wrong that I like that? I like to have men look at me and look at my stuff. I like it. I don't fuck with them. I'm not in a, if they get in my inbox, I don't get in my inbox. I don't talk to them. She said, but I do like to have men know that I'm still, basically that drives her. Right. She said, but I love my man. I'm not messing with anybody, but I like the attention. Is she wrong, y'all?
I don't know.
Is she wrong? Ladies, I'm asking, is she wrong?
Because if I say she's not wrong,
tell me to get off of social media.
If I say she's not wrong, everything I said beforehand, I'll be a hypocrite. So I don't know. Oh no, man.
That's a tough one, right?
Maybe.
So Tara said she's not wrong. But what did she tell her husband though? I mean, her fiance.
Because you can't help his insecurity. He always gonna feel insecure about that. If he don't like that you get posts or likes on your post from multiple men, he not gonna like the fact when you walk in public that dudes look at you. So now you gotta be in, you gotta go all straight up Muslim or none, tighten everything up, and then if you got a pretty face, he gonna tell you to look down. Like it's gonna be something else.
Basically, he told us when you get dressed up and stuff like that, I should only see that. You shouldn't be posting pictures for other men to look at my wife and gawk over my wife on social media.
But
what he said,
people gonna see your wife when y'all out.
He's okay with that, but he's not okay with a bunch of men. Her posting pictures. He's not okay with her posting pictures for other men. She's admitted, I do like men looking at me. She said, but I don't fuck with the men.
I hope she didn't tell him that.
I don't know if she told him, but she told me that.
Okay.
She told me that in confidence, right? You know what I'm saying? So she told me,
hey man,
said, Joe, I do like the men looking and saying like that makes me feel good about myself. She said, but Joe, you know me. I would tell you if I said, Joe, I'm not fucking with nobody. I love him. I want to marry him. I want to be him for the rest of my life. But I don't want to not be able to feel free to have people look at me, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel good about that. She said, is there something wrong with that? And I see it from both sides. You know what I'm saying? She my friend, but I see it from the man's side too. But I understand what she's saying. So Mary says, okay, Bridget says if she's posting for attention, compliments from men only, that may be problematic. Mary says he may have some insecurities in his life. Kimberly says, why feed insecurity into a man you love? But I'm gonna say this in her defense. He knew who she was
before he got
with her. He knows why she divorced her last husband due to the fact of, the box that he was trying to put her in. She felt suffocated. So she told him up front, I love when I love, but don't try to stifle me from being who I am. If I love you, I'm not gonna cheat on you. But don't try to hold me inside. So I like attention, basically what she's saying. Damn it, I like attention. I like to grab men's attention. However come, right? I'm not going to cheat on you. I will always be yours. I will always be upfront with you. I'll never let a man get to me.
That's the scary part with the free will, folks. Their free will is going to be in the unconventional means.
Yeah.
Period. That's part of their free will. And for you to not get with that or try to control that, it's going to burn you. I don't know how I feel about it though.
Could you be with her? Could you be with her if she was straightforward with you? Nephew, I love you, but I like the attention from other men, but I'm never going to, but this is just who I am. It's crazy. It's my thing, but I love you. But I want to continue to do this. Now you can watch everything. You can watch my social media. You can watch the comments, but I love doing this. Would you break up with her? Would you call off the engagement?
I'm in his predicament or I'm just using me?
I'm just using you. Would you call off the engagement?
No. Me personally, I wouldn't. I'm fine with her looking good online, especially if it don't get past the gray area. If it get past the gray area, then that's another.
Okay, so Kimberly says attention seeking is never good for a relationship. But don't we all seek attention?
And that's kind of why I was going, because in the moments where I want to seek attention, I mean, since we understand yours, you understand mine.
Yeah, so because I'm saying, don't we all seek attention? Kimberly, you saying you don't seek no attention?
That's
I would hope she don't tell her husband to be that she likes attention from other men.
That's what I'm hoping too.
No, she didn't. She said, like I said, she said that.
She said that to you, to me. But if in the conversation that slipped out or that was peeped.
No, I think what she told him is like, she said, this is the way I'm thinking she put it, and I'm, because I wasn't there with the conversation, but she was like, I like doing what I do, right? And I don't want to stop doing what I do. You can watch it, you can have access to it, you can grab my phone anytime. She said, but I like posting my pictures. I like feeling good. I think she was saying I like feeling good about myself. But she told me, yeah, Joe, I like the attention from the other men. It makes me feel, it makes me feel good. But she said, Joe, I'm telling you, it's crazy, sound crazy. And she said, a lot of women lie about this shit. She said, I'm just being honest. Yeah, I like it, but I'm not going to act on it. She said, but I don't want nobody telling me what I can't do when I know myself that I have, even with my ex-husband, I never acted on it. He just didn't like, some of my things. But like I told him, I am who I am. I like what I like, but I would never cheat on you.
This is where they get gray.
Okay.
Because for me, it's gonna be like, oh man. For me, it's gonna be like, alrighty, you like the attention, and whatever it is that you're doing, clearly you love doing that and you like what comes with it. Okay, so that's understood. For me, I'm gonna be like the insecurity didn't already built up so far. So now I'm gonna be like, oh, you just saying that you won't do nothing now. You're not saying that, you're not really convincing me that you wouldn't do something in the future, because for folks that like attention or whatever comes with the attention, when you hit your stride and more consistently, you're gonna look for a different version of the attention. You feel me? It's gonna have to be met in another way.
But you're putting that on her.
I'm not.
There's no evidence of that.
No, I'm saying if I was the dude.
That's what I'm saying. But the dude is putting that on her.
He already putting a whole bunch of stuff on the Joe. He insecure.
But that's what I'm saying. So you're putting that on her, which it has not been proven.
But Joe, I get it. But we talking about the dude here.
Yeah.
He didn't put on probably more than this before he even told her this.
He's trying to prevent something that may happen that may not never happen.
But he's insecure.
Yeah.
So what are we to tell somebody who's insecure?
It's not about him. He didn't shot a shot. What should she do? Because like I told her, I said, hey, this was my advice. What's a healthy compromise?
Man, leave. Give it up.
But as you would say, it's not that easy. I'm gonna have to use one of your things. Like it's not that easy to leave when you love this person. And you know what he's saying is not that big of a deal in the bigger scheme of things, but it's a big deal to you. This is what I'm saying now. Yes, it's just social media. But as adults, she said, Joe, let's just speak real here. When somebody tells you can't do something, and that's something that you like doing, right? Number one, where does that maybe stop? And she said, I got to ask myself, do I love this man enough to allow him to allow me to make me stop doing something that I like to do and I know I'm not doing anything wrong?
Nope.
And she said, and what I told her was, if you're having a conversation with me instead of him, you probably shouldn't get married, is what I told her.
No, you shouldn't.
Right? Because like I told her, it don't sound like you're going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. And it don't sound like he's going to be able to have his cake and eat it too. And I told her, I said, I think at the end of the day, most likely you're going to find yourself in a box that you're going to regret, even though you love him, but you're going to feel stifled, because you can think about it. A kid could have everything, or a man or woman could have everything in that room with them, right? But that one thing they don't want, the one thing that they want, you know what I'm saying, that they don't have, guess what their focus is going to be on? That one thing.
Pretty much.
You see what I'm saying? So if that's a big part of your, and then what you start doing, like I told you started tearing down the walls of your relationship, because once he stopped you from doing something, at some point when you want to do it, he ain't doing it, and he doing something you don't like, right?
Yeah.
You're going to find something you want him to stop. You're going to go tit for tat. You see what I'm saying? And you're going into the relationship all wrong. That's not the reason to go into marriage, right? You're doing something, you're going to make him give up something that he like to do, right? And that's why I told her, I said, if I'm you, I wouldn't go forward with this relationship at the end of the day, because like I said, number one, if you get calling me instead of talking to him, that's problematic already. Number two, if he's telling you to do this now right before the wedding, he's letting you know that the hammer is coming and you don't know where the hammer is going to stop. If he's telling you to stop doing this here, it's going to be other things that he already got a picture in his mind what he wants you to be now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What he wants his wife to be for him. And now you're going to have to capitulate to what he wants you to do. Are you going to be able to really do that? And I said, knowing you, the little that I do know about you, you ain't that woman. You would take damn good care of your man as long as he allowed you to be free. There are women like that, bro. They take good care of their men as long as their men give them the space to be who they are. Every woman ain't gonna be submissive and the cute little girl who ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? There are women out there that need their freedom, but they won't cheat on their man. And women who watching the show, y'all know what I'm talking about. You need to be able to operate in the world that the way it makes you feel good about yourself. Some women need to feel good about themselves. They may have their own insecurities. The way they fight that is through maybe with social media or posting a picture or whatever that may be. Because you can't put that on somebody. You can't put that on your husband or your boyfriend all the time. So like I told her, I get it. But I think in the marriage, that don't always work. Like I told her, I said, y'all seasons may not be adding up the way you want it to.
So she can dress provocative online too?
Huh?
I mean, it circle back around what we initially started with.
Yeah.
So provocatively, if we go on with that, she should be able to do that too, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if that's part of her free will and what she like to do and what come with it.
Do what now? Say it again.
She's able to dress provocative too, right?
What do you mean? Who you talking about? Her?
I'm saying if we going over the premises, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if we going back to what we were saying earlier, we did a 180.
Okay. Now, you like what I'm saying. So I say like this here, right? I look at my baby Robin. She posts a lot of pictures, right?
Okay.
She posts pictures of her body and all this other good stuff.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. 100%. I know
if y'all was dating.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay because she posts pictures of her thongs and all that when she's out there working out and all that. I don't have a problem with it.
And if y'all married.
If we was, that's who she is. I know that going in though.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So everybody already know what her ass look like. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't put it out there.
Yeah.
So why would I be as a man if I'm dating her, if I become her man, that if she posts a picture out there, I'm gonna feel some kind of way? Why would I? I gotta be secure with myself that my wife loves me enough. If she was my wife or we were dating, right? That's who she is. If I go to your picture, your profile, or I see you, and what attracted me to you, I'm gonna tell you to stop doing it. That's bullshit. If I go to your page and I like you and I see all this stuff, then when I get with you, I don't want you to be posting those pictures no more because now you're my wife. That's bullshit to me. Right? You don't try to tame a wild lion, bro.
Kimberly said, no man wants his woman to be locker room talk. I understand that from a man.
Your woman gonna be locker room talk whether you want her to be or not.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You probably don't want her to be in your face. If you got a fine, beautiful woman, bro, and she walks out, she posts a picture online, she can be covered up. If your woman fine and beautiful, men are going to see that. Now, she don't have to dress provocatively in a short miniskirt or some tight shorts or some leggings or whatever, but people are going to see it. I would say to the man is, how secure are you in yourself and how much do you believe in your wife? That's what I ask because
probably very little.
I ain't got a problem with the dude gawking at my wife because he can't do nothing without my wife's consent, correct?
Okay.
If I see my wife, if she's happy and smiling about what's on social media, I ain't got a problem with that. If I see my girlfriend and my wife in these guys' inbox and entertaining these men, right? That's in her inbox, that's, you know what I'm saying? And she's entertaining them, you can't beat my wife. That's different.
Thank you.
That's the whole different thing. You see what I'm saying? I don't, me honestly, even if my wife, I don't care about you saying thank you, bro. I don't. I'm not an insecure guy. So those kind of things with me, a man can come up and spend time with my wife, you know, and hang out. I don't have a problem with it. I got to trust what I've learned in marriage, bro, and the relationship. You have to 100% love and trust your woman.
Look,
they
send you all that stuff to your inbox and you saying thank you back. That's the door open, bro.
Bro, the door can open. I'm okay. Like I said, this is 2025. Let's just be honest. I have to trust my wife till she give me a reason not to trust her. When I give you all the rope that you have and you go out there and you step across the line, it is nothing you're going to be able to say to me. I'm not a mistake. None of this. No, I'm not listening.
Okay.
If you cross that line, right, that I gave you, because you know what it is, don't disrespect our marriage. Don't disagree. Don't desecrate our marriage. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, I'm out. I don't care about people in your inbox. I don't care about what pictures you post. If you say you love me, love me. Make sure that I'm good. Don't take care of people online before you take care of me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would say to mine. The stuff that you send to me should never be sent to anybody else. I don't care about what you're posting to get your attention. I don't care. Share with me. Let me see what's going on. Be open with me. Be open with me about it. Don't be secretive. You know what I'm saying? Don't be over there on your thing, looking at your thing is dinging, and somebody's in your inbox and you're doing it all the time. Share with me sometime, babe. Look at all this crazy stuff with these people posting these pictures. I'm like, babe, you got your ass hanging out. What you think? Did you find ass like this? Me and my wife is ready to have that conversation. But damn, baby, you're fine. They're gonna say this stuff, right? He said, babe, why don't you say something to the dude? This is her husband, blah, 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 blah. I'm saying that would be me. I can have that kind of relationship because I'm secure about who I am. And if I ever get married, I want to be secure with the woman that I love. I don't care if she's an attention seeker, right? That's fine for me if that's who she was when I first met her. Now, if that's who she was when I first met her and she changed, now I'm like, what the hell happened? Right? Why are you trying to get attention from other men when you never did this shit before? That's a totally different ball game. Kimberly says, I'm trying to maintain trust, not build insecurities. And like I said, I think that depends on Kimberly on who the man that you're dating. Because if I'm secure, I don't need you. You can't build an insecure to me that you can't build. I can't be insecure by my woman. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't marry you if I felt that I was insecure about whatever you're doing. I'm man enough to sit down and have that conversation with you, like, baby, this ain't what we said. This is what you're doing, right? What's going on here? Because I need to hear your explanation for what you're doing. Right? Don't be secretive about where, if you evolve in your life, don't be secretive about it. Tell me. Let's grow together. You know what I'm saying? People change. Nobody stays the same when you fucking first meet them, right? Nobody. Right? You get the taste of something, you may taste some chocolate, you may want to keep continuing to eat chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So people change. But let's continue to make sure we have an open line of communication. But I would definitely say don't marry an insecure dude. Because the only thing I'm doing now is trying to make you fit into a world where I feel secure. And you may not feel good about being secure in my world. I feel good, but now my wife is unhappy. And an unhappy wife is going to make an unhappy life for us because now she's not going to be 100% herself. She's trying to be a good wife for me, and she don't really know what the hell that means because now I'm put in a damn box. Okay, Kimberly says cap. Why you say cap, Kimberly? What's he gonna bring Kimberly on here? I don't know if I can bring her on because I love to hear what Kimberly got to say about it. But yeah, I don't have a problem with my wife. I'm coming here. I'm gonna bring Kimberly.
All right.
Hey, Kimberly.
Hi.
Okay, so you're gonna welcome to the show, Kimberly. So you say cap, why?
I don't know. I just think a lot of it has to do with introduction. The more you put into the relationship, the more things you bring into the relationship, the more things you have to validate of the reasons why you're bringing it. And I just don't feel being an attention seeker from something other than what you're invested in is really going to be important. And I want to build that trust with that man or the man in my life and build that foundation. So I think it would be important to draw back, allow him just to have that attention.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. But that's who Kimberly is, correct? That's how you feel secure and feel good about your life. And I understand and respect that 1,000%. But let me ask you this. What about the person that don't feel the way you do? But they're not doing anything though. That's what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If she's not doing anything, but that's what drives her, makes her feel good about herself. Is that wrong? And she's been open with her husband about it.
Well, if she likes the attention, I have this scenario about like a stripper. She likes the attention of 300 men telling her how gorgeous she is every night. Okay. And then you have the wife who likes the attention of one man telling her she looks amazing 300 times. There's just two different women. So yeah, if I'm that way and this dude is the other way, then yeah, we're not going to be compatible because he's not going to value that I value him.
Because again, if you marry a stripper, you marry a stripper. Period. And I guess that was my point. Like he knew who she was when he started trying to talk to her.
And that housewife can want more attention.
Like they say, they see the stripper, but then what happens is the stripper comes home and now you can't be a stripper anymore.
And that's why I say, this is where I was saying, you can't try to turn somebody into something that you already knew what they were. That's what attracted you to them. So trying to change a grown woman to be what you want them to be because you want them to be, I think is wrong. That's just me. I think it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I have to accept you for where you are. because that's where you are. If you decide to change, that's going to be cool. But I have to look at you, Kimberly, if you're on that pole, knowing that even if we get together, she may still be on the pole. Am I going to be okay with that? And if I'm not going to be okay with that, well, I should leave you on that pole. Not bring you home and try to make you get up pole and make you feel a better life. That's me being controlled.
Mm-hmm.
And if a woman come back and say, hey, I'm a stripper, and she tells me I don't want to be on the pole anymore, but then she started doing pole and shit, well then now she's alive to me. But at this age of where I'm at, I'm being in my 50s, I'm not going to lie to myself or bring something into my life that if I can't accept, when I look at you, Kimberly, if I can't accept you where you are, I'm not bringing you into my life. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I believe that there's, I don't know, like what is the word? There's like a precursor, perhaps, that there's a certain lifestyle outside of the relationship. And then once you're inside a relationship, I get what you're saying, Joe, and some people accept that. But I guess my standards, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship like that. If I was stripping and running around and I actually did fall in love with someone, I want that body to be sacred to my man. And I'd probably get off the pole and find another means of a career that would be more supportive of a relationship that's going to lead to marriage. Not to say that strippers can't be married. I didn't say that. But I just want to say that my standards would be that my morals and values inside of marriage, I want to maintain, and that would not allow me to continue that lifestyle as I was when I was single, seeking the attention of all these men.
And so your driving force was never your driving force. It was just a means to an end for you. You see what I'm saying? Because you wanted something more. But for the people who don't feel that way, that's who they are. I think it got to be a space, and the conversation has to be had, and people need to understand this. Don't bring nothing home when you see them where they are and thinking that you can change it. I think that'd be more, because most men would love to find a woman like Kimberly. Find a good man. Now I got a good man. Now I can do better. So I'm gonna put those ways down. That's what we will hope. But I would say, real talk, that at the end of the day, if you found her on a pole, understand that your worst case scenario, she may be that person the whole time. Are you going to be okay with her? Like if you find a crackhead, right, and you help them get back to normal life without using and all that other stuff, are you going to be okay with them being a crackhead again? Right? Because the chances are that he did what? He can go back to that. If you're not okay with him actually going back through, you got to go back through this again. Why would you bring him into your life?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make sense, right?
I just think it's different only because men are so physical, Joe. A picture is a lot of big impact for a man than it is for a woman. We're not chasing dick pics. We're not looking at guys in the gym and liking all their photos. We just don't do that. We're looking at the executive guy talking about his career. We're looking at the guy holding the football, the guy holding baseball. We're looking at his activities, what he does. That's what turns us on in those photos. But the man, he can just swipe and see a bikini, and it can turn into a DM. It can turn into emotion. It just adds. I think it's like a third person coming into a relationship. And if you have a man that's maybe you're really good looking and he's just like so thankful he has you, and now you're out there just like, yeah, I'm going to keep the way I was, because he's going to feel like you're not satisfied with his attention. And I want to build that up in my man to say that you're all I need, or is all I need. Like what I'm trying to say, I guess, is I want to emphasize that in a relationship, I don't think that the validation from other people is healthy. Man or woman seeking that kind of attention, I don't think it is good for a good foundation for a solid relationship leading to marriage.
I can agree with that to a point. But the reality is, for you and me, right, that we do have people that are validation seekers. That's their addiction. Their endorphins are. And the testosterone push is social media, right? And so I think I love what you're saying, and I agree with you, because I think, and someone just said, I think someone said, do you want your people looking at your wife, you want your wife to buy it on video? I'm going to look at that situation. Pebbles or Kimberly, you're still my wife. Your body is mine, right? If I met you, Kimberly, if I met you, Pebbles or Sandra, and you guys are out there already doing that, people already know what you look like. Right? They got the screenshots, they got the pictures. I got to be secure in as a man to know that you love me, because this is what being in those relationships, Kimberly, I would think that you're going to give online a certain amount of attention, but there's gonna be a different attention that you're gonna give to me. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I would believe at the end of the day, if you're my wife, you're gonna make sure that that's secure. So you can do the things that you want to go do. You're gonna make sure that I'm happy. If you love me like you said you do, right? If you're giving more attention to the online presence than you're giving to me, then that becomes a problem. This is more about you and selfishness than you care about our marriage. But as long as a woman showing me that she cares about me, she's taking care of me and giving me all attention, and she does her thing on social media from time to time or whenever she does it, every day how she do it. As long as she gives as long as she know how to, as long as you know how to balance. Because I don't like putting nobody in the cage of what they like to do. It's easier if you got a woman who knows to say, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to stop cold turkey. I'm going to be with you. That's fine. But are you the woman, Kimberly, to say, if something don't go your way, later on you come telling me, I stopped doing all this because of, I wanted to give you everything, and now you're doing this bullshit to me for whatever I may have done.
Right.
You know, are you going to throw this up in my face later? You see what I'm saying? Because now basically what you did is you resented what you did. You didn't want to do it, but you did it. But you held on to it to throw that shit back at me. So still, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, if you're doing it because you love me. Don't do it and then throw that stuff back in my face, which is done a lot of times. You know this. At the end of the day, and it comes back to be a problem. So I think that's a really tough conversation that a man and a woman, y'all both need to have before you go into that marriage, right? With couples counseling. Because I think you are absolutely right in what you're saying. I agree with you 1,000%, because most men are going to want that. But I do know there are women and men out there that see it a little bit different. And you got to have that conversation, because it got to be, I will hope there's a compromise in that situation where both can get what they want and still be okay, but be secure enough to love each other enough not to let social media fuck up their life. Because sometimes social media fuck up their life and ain't nobody did nothing.
Yeah, I watch my Real Housewives, several different ones, and they always say that that's what caused their divorce, was because of the attention from the social media that they got. And that was like, again, I always talk about it as a third entity into this relationship that's built with two. And now you have this third one. It may not be a human, it may not be an affair. It's social media, and it can, disturb and build insecurities in people. And I'm just trying to be more empathetic to my relationship, or like, let's say anyone's relationship in the beginning, and give it that time to really build those build that trust and boundaries. And I know what you're saying. I get it. I'm just not that girl, I guess.
Yeah. And that's your season. That's who you are. And I think most men will want you.
And the thing is, the men understand why he's insecure is because he knows what other photo, because he's thinking that.
Yeah, she broke up like
I'm
twice.
not gonna put my body out there for other men to think that way about the guy I've got.
Well, hold on, Kimberly, you broke up. What you saying about the man? The husband knows what?
Oh, I'm just saying that. So men know, like the man that you're talking about in the story with the girl that told you, hey, I love the attention of all these men. And that was another thing I had. She couldn't actually have that conversation with him. Mm-hmm. And so that was kind of interesting to me, that she could talk to you about it, but not him. So I think there's other issues in that relationship as well. But anyway, so yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, on the physical part, he understands what other men are seeing when they see those photos, provocative photos that we're talking about. So that's why, why would you want, as a woman, why would I want some troll looking at me like that when I got a whole man in my life that wants to give me that? I just think that's contradictory, I guess, a little bit.
It's only contradictory if I went to your page, or when I met you, I didn't know what you were doing. Right? Mm-hmm. I guess I'm just of the mindset, grown folks don't need to tell grown folks how to act.
True.
If when you see how grown folks act, if I see you acting wild, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm not. If I see you doing that, smoking weed and doing stuff that I don't do, or popping mollies, I'm not getting with you. If I'm getting with you as a grown person in your 40s and 50s and 30s or 20s, whatever, you're grown, I'm not trying to change you to be what I want you to be so we can be together. Because I think that's just too much trouble. So I get what men want, and women should, go to that realm or what he wants. But I'm more on the mindset of, dude, stop trying to change a grown ass woman. Find a woman find a woman. But see, here's the thing: you want the stripper. That's the thing, Kimberly. He wants a stripper, right? And he wants to turn into a housewife. But you can go find you a housewife, but she ain't gonna do stripper shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You get bored one. You want this woman, but you want her to act a certain way. The woman that acts a certain way, she ain't gonna do what she does. You like that plan, right? So you try to have your cake and eat it too. And both of y'all on some bullshit. That makes sense? True. You're trying to change him and he's trying to change you. Which I think, like I said, I don't think that neither one of them is secure in their own skin. They probably shouldn't be getting married. That makes sense?
Yep.
All right, Kimberly, thank you so much for taking the time to come to the show, baby. We appreciate it for always following us and coming. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. I know. Thank you again. Always awesome.
All right, thank you. All right, that was Kimberly right here on the Joe Like Show, streaming live to you every day from 4 to 6. We're going to get up out of here, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming in on the show today. Commenting. Y'all make sure y'all go there and follow my cousin HR Babe. Make sure y'all and if y'all can fly in and check our event, or even just buy a ticket and send a donation for the event, we appreciate that, man. Good vision for event. We'll see you guys tomorrow. March Friday. People in Birmingham, make sure you got food, but make it slow.
He ain't saying none of that into the thing. I said, I thought you was gonna pick up the mic.
They didn't hear me. They didn't hear me.
I'm sure they did. He was probably just really low.
All right, guys, just make sure you guys tune in to the Joe Like Show tomorrow. Make sure y'all watch out for my cousins. Go to an event. We love you guys. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
All right, there we go.